Once upon a time, there was a young man called Winston. One day, the gods decided to give him a voice so beautiful that it sounded similar to that of the voice of the Stanley Parable game. And that is why Winston one day decided to play this very game, the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. Hi, the Stanley Parable. Let's play. Alright, here we are. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? Now there is another version of this game, but no. Before I continue, usually I know what I'm doing, but I've literally never played this game. I've seen gameplay of it, but I haven't played this game, so I don't really know what I'm doing, so let's find out. I'm really interested though. Okay, please enter the current time. 1:46? Yes, PM. Confirm. Okay, the settings have been set. Now let's play. I'm genuinely excited. I love this game. I've seen gameplay. I love the narrator. Let's just begin. Woo! Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I get to play. Okay. Stanley Parable. Let's play. Okay, cool. I can crouch. I can walk. I can not jump. So far. Interesting. I hate Mondays. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's investigate.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I didn't know
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Huh.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Number one dad, nice. Okay. Where the fuck is everyone? Hello? I'm alone. Wait, can I go here? I cannot.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I already love this. The narrator is breaking the fourth wall, which I do a lot in my shorts as well. By the way, if you haven't seen my shorts, check them out. Or don't. They're not very good. Okay, I can close this door. Okay, sorry. I will advance the story, as the narrator wonderfully said.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So, the Stanley Parable, you can also go right. This is a Stanley Parable. I can go right here, and the narrator will be like, what the fuck? But we'll find out. I'll go to my left. I'll follow the story. I will advance the story. I'll try to open every fucking door there is. Okay. Ah, the meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let it ball up inside you. Take out passive-aggressively on other co-workers and resent co-workers for not supporting you more. Nice. Okay. My boss's office. Oh. Hello?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Are you
so
sure?
He turned around and got back on track.
Okay, fine. I guess. Hello.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I will. Okay, let's have a look. That's locked. Ooh, damn. Hello. What the fuck is this? Executive bathroom. Oh, you could... Damn. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. So that's a lovely purse. What the what? Okay. Soap. Soap. Soup. Okay. Why does the boss's office look like this? This is insane. It's locked. Secretary's not here. Usually I'd flirt with the secretary. No, I wouldn't actually. Wow. Damn. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Damn.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2845. Okay.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Where did you say that was? Behind this desk. Oh. What the fuck? Oh.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I can hear you, narrator. I can...
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
What?
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
By sheer luck.
Amazing.
Amazing.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, a passageway. Thank you, narrator. Let's have a look. My lord, what's going on here? Nice little sound effect. I like it. Well, Stanley. I mean, I am Stanley. Am I Stanley? Am I Winston? I don't even know anymore. Am I the narrator? I don't know. Oh. And down we go. This reminds me a little bit of, Oh, it's loading. Reminds me a little bit of,
Descending deeper
Portal.
into the building,
Portal 2.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I
Why
feel a
did he
bit peculiar.
this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Stanley is getting self-conscious. Interesting. I can go back upstairs. Okay. Well, first and foremost...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, Lord. That doesn't sound good. Wait, if light is on, call EXT 914 immediately. No. Mind Control Facility. Escape. Let's go to the mind control... Let's follow the voice actor. The voice actor, that's me. Let's follow the narrator for now. Oh...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
So I'm Stanley here, so... Wow. This is amazing. The fuck? Am I Stanley? I don't... Whoa. More desks. I hate Mondays. Wait, that's the same mug. What does this say? I don't know.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building,
What the
Stanley's
fuck?
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That voice acting is fantastic, Mr. Narrator. This is amazing. Really. I really appreciate good voice acting. I mean, I'm Stanley. Yes. This is sick. This is really cool. This is some fucking 1984 type shit. George Orwell, you know what I mean? Damn. Hi. Push the button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Oh no.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I hope not. Okay, let's go here, I guess.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
The reason I'm not saying a lot is because I really want the voice actor, the narrator, to do his thing.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Oh,
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Exactly.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Once and for all. Beautiful voice acting. Sorry, again, I keep saying that. Mind control status offline. Can I? I just, sorry, I was really not focused because I realized there's a bit of an acoustic moment here, but I can walk forward using my right mouse button, which is interesting. Mind control status offline. I cannot click it. Alright. Where do I go? What do I do? What's going to happen? Facility power. 5. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Maybe I have to press the buttons going from 1 to 5, because I did see a 5, but then again, I don't know. I'm Stanley. I don't know. It's dark in here as well. My lord. What's this? Console disabled. Maybe I'll just have to go to the facility power. Let's have a look. Let's have ourselves a little look. Stanley had himself a little look. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. What the fuck does that say? I have no idea. I can just not read that.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Yes. System power. Off. Oh damn. Oh damn.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I'm playing
Was
along.
it over? Yes. He had won.
Freedom.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Oh yes.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
I love this
Where
game
had
already.
his
It's insane.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed
music.
from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Oh yes, indeed.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Damn,
And
beautiful.
that was all he needed to know.
Can I
It
go?
was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Let's go. Let me go. Freedom. Oh,
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
I can actually go.
The
That didn't expect
feeling of
that.
liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Okay.
And Stanley was happy.
Ah, what a nice ending. But that can't be it, can it? I don't think so. Oh. Beat the game. I just got an achievement. You can see it. complete the Stanley Parable. I don't think it's done. And now, this is the beauty of the Stanley Parable. Now it starts again. And now we can choose the other options, like the right door or the escape part.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
And now...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. You know what I mean? Maybe, just maybe, I had simply missed a memo. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, he didn't. He entered the door on his right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
And Stanley didn't give a fuck.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ooh, employee lounge. Nice. Have a coffee, have some nice conversations. Hey, lads, how was the weekend?
Ah, yes. Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
Not really.
Just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah. It is a beautifully constructed room. I would love to have a break here. Not really. Number one dad. Really. Again. I hate Mondays.
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Okay, Mr. Narrator. I get it.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Ah, but did I? Did I really? I'm going to have to... Wait, do I do that then? I want to go here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, just to remember, I have the other option left. Okay. Hello, nice little table. I don't know, I've never worked at construction. I have actually. No, well, not construction, but I have worked in factories. I do work, you know. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Okay, penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Okay, so if you die, gotta pay $6,000 as well.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
It has, you're right.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? It is a woman.
This
My
is it,
lord.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who is it? By the way, I really like how the narrator was talking about Stanley in the third person, and now he's talking directly to him, breaking the fourth wall. I love it. Very meta. Oh my god.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. What's going on? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Ooh, bread.
All
I mean,
right.
what's going on?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell
I can't
me
move.
all about
I can't move. Oh my fuck. What the fuck?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Fuck,
Who
what?
commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
What
I'm trying
the
to get
fuck?
you to see
Come
yourself.
on.
Come
What?
inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Are you serious? What the fuck? You just told me I had a
This
loving
is
wife.
a
And
very
that...
sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What the fuck? Press L on your keyboard. No. Well, what if I don't? Okay, fine.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him.
True.
And every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Also true. Please, well, you know what? I am Stanley. Let's just press G.
Look at him there,
Wait.
pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
No.
Now he's
No.
Now He's eating lunch.
Because that means that I am actually Stanley, because I am pushing the
Well,
buttons.
he's coming back to
My
work.
lord, I love this
One
game.
might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I have. Okay. Please press sure.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of new lands.
Indeed.
It was wonderful.
It was.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it
That's
would ever happen to him.
really fucking sad. Please press G to watch TV. That's bars. Please press G to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
This is...
The
Whoa.
thought excited him terribly.
Please press U to spend time with the boys. Let's go. Okay.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
Choice, indeed.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
Okay.
The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Please press X to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Okay.
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Wow.
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
What?
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What? Whoa. Hold on. Please press H to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again.
So this is fake.
And again,
It's all fake.
Over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel
What?
this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be?
Yeah, surely.
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Oh my god. This is great. Please press N to tell your wife you love her. I love you.
But there is no answer.
No, my wife!
Be. In reality,
My
all
wife.
he's doing is pushing the
She's
same
gone.
buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
Oh,
The
my.
longer he spends here, the more
It was all a
invested he
lie.
gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Nah. Nah.
And I'm trying to
No.
tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Damn.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I won't. I will. No. Please press V to be at work in the morning. No. No, I will not be at work in the morning. I'm listening to the narrator again. No, stop. Oh. I have to do it because that's who I am. That's who I am. It's Stanley. He cannot do anything but just press buttons and do whatever he wants. That's what he's just been explaining. This is such a meta, fourth wall breaking, insane, motherfucking well written, amazing game. I have to do it. What if I wait? What if I wait really, really long? What if I just don't? What if I just have a sip of water? What if I don't? Stanley did not want to be at work in the morning. Stanley decided to not press V and drink his water. I'm once again indicating that I am Stanley, which might be bad, but fine.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Yeah.
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Please proceed to question nothing. Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Fair enough.
We're not so different, I suppose.
I suppose
I'll
not.
try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Oh
And
no.
I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried
Whoa.
again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Please die. I'm dead. And now it's... That was a sad one. What the fuck? No, and now... What? Okay. That was a fucking sad one. Let's do one more.
All of his co-workers were gone, What could it mean? Stanley
That's a really good
decided to
question.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Yeah,
missed
Stanley
the
decided to
memo.
go to the meeting room. You've all heard this before, so I can actually talk now. Yeah, very nice. Ooh, all these doors are locked. Wow, this is amazing. This is fantastic.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Now I'm going to
this
go
was
right.
Not the correct way to the meeting room.
Yeah, it
and
wasn't.
Stanley
I know.
knew it
It's
perfectly
not.
Well.
Shut the fuck up.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire.
Hey,
it.
Mr. Narrator, shut the fuck up, please. Thank you.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
Oh, he already said
But
this.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
First, open door to his left. On his left, sorry. Now I'm actually going to go here.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Ah, so no, I will not do that. I will actually take this little elevator thing, because that's important too. Loading. Ooh.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's,
Yes?
left.
Are you certain? Are you certain? Well, in that case, I will go left. That is
Oh,
the...
no, it's to the right, my mistake.
You fucking little bitch.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
What were you thinking?
It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, my. He's checking this. Okay, he's checking the script.
Now, let's
This is
right,
brilliant. I really
left,
like this.
Down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I think this is one of my favorite games I've ever played, and it's the first time I'm playing it. I haven't even played it completely. Hey, it's a van. Okay, now we have to go here. Can you do something with this generator? I don't think so. Okay, let's move on. Stanley moved on. I mean, I'm going to move on. Oh, it's this again.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to
Can I
be
jump?
here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding?
Okay,
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
nice.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Is this...
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay. Fine. Here we are. Again. This is strange. What do we do now? What are the
All of his
other options?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I had, but perhaps I hadn't. But what do I do now? That's a good question, because I really don't know.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I didn't do a
Did you
thing.
move the story somewhere?
Maybe.
Or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Exactly.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Sorry for
Okay,
that.
then. It's an adventure. Come,
Oh
Stanley.
my god.
Let's find the story.
Oh, okay. We're going on an adventure then. Very nice. Oh, every door is opened now. That's interesting. What's this? Hello? Hello, anyone? Where the fuck am I going? Every door is open. This is weird. Where the hell do I go? Whoa. It's so nice and bright outside. What the fuck? This is just a maze. If this is a maze, I'm gonna be amazed.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I
Agreed.
can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Sure.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
Certainly.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. Let's start over. Okay, well. The
All of
story...
his co-workers were gone.
The story
What could
writes
it
itself
mean?
again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. I don't know anymore. I don't really fucking... Whoa, what
Okay,
the
yep,
fuck?
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything.
Okay, let's do that, I guess. Cool. Yeah. Let's just go back.
Aha!
Whoa.
I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Interesting.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story.
What the f...
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay, let's go back. What the fuck? No. What? It's endless. What?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Yeah, it did.
Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
I do.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Let's go!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Nice. I win. This is the end of the game. No, it's not.
I don't feel right about this at all.
No.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work
Hey!
for that win.
Hey!
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yes, me too.
I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
And again, we are restarting. Whoa.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Okay.
Just follow the line. How
The
simple
Stanley
is that?
Parable Adventure Line. He was talking about this before with the very meta, very weird.
You see? The line knows
story.
where the story is. It's over in this direction.
I'm
Onward,
artistically
Stanley,
following
to
this.
destiny.
Yes.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by
whoa.
the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
It did.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with
That was
all
philosophical.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay. Yeah, Stanley Parable, baby. Whoa. Okay. It's very loud. Damn. So fun. Wow, I'm following the line. I'm a sheep. Whoa, what? That was crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we can go right there at some point. The music is very loud. What the fuck? What's going on?
Wait, cut the music.
Thank you.
Go back and look at that fern.
The fern. What's wrong with
Stanley,
the fern?
this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I highly doubt that. I don't think this fern is going to be of any importance whatsoever. But, okay, let's just continue. I don't know. So we could go right at some
Wait,
point.
what? We're back at the office?
Oh, fuck.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, we've been here before.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to
Oh,
us?
Line.
After we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, again. Oh, not even the little music. Okay. Oh, no music at all.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
True.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we
Yeah,
make
we
up
are.
our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ooh, okay. Sure, Stanley. I mean,
Yes,
sir.
this is exciting.
Very
Just
exciting.
me and Stanley forging a new path.
Let's
a
go.
New story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Whoa. I don't know, man. Let's just get something.
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh, it's the line again.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yes.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I will not acknowledge the line. Oh, I mean, shit. I will not acknowledge... Yeah, it's gone. See? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's a...
Ah, a choice.
Very
get to
well.
make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Yes,
How
indeed.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere,
Okay.
the place where we're trying to go,
I'm not going to follow
there
the
must be a
fucking... Okay, I will.
reverse door that leads here. And that
Ah.
in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Yeah.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right
Bro,
door
I'm getting dizzy
lead
here,
us to
man.
where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Yeah.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Okay. Okay. Whoa. I've been... this is the...
Hold up, what's this?
What?
The confusion ending. You're telling me
What?
what this is? It's all
Damn.
one giant ending.
It's one giant ending.
And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this
Wait.
goes?
Wait. The narrator is
It's all
gone.
Determined.
Whoa.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Whoa.
My mind goes blank.
There's no longer
simply
enough, it's
because it's
simply-
written
Whoa.
here on this thing, wall.
There's
Well,
no longer an office,
who
simply black
consulted
space.
me? Why don't I get to
Wandering
decide?
about this funny
Why
bookstore.
don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to
Yeah,
forget
you
what's
are the
going on.
narrator. You have
I don't
the
want to be
power.
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay.
And the timer
Oh.
stopped.
Okay.
Does that mean did we do it? Did
We broke the cycle. I don't know if we broke the cycle,
whatever
actually.
it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will
I don't know.
someone come for us? Will something happen? So,
Okay.
okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. They're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Yeah, me too,
We'll find
man.
out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
What the fuck? What just happened? Okay. That was the confusion ending, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here because I've been recording for 40 minutes. I love this game. I really do. It's so meta. It's so fourth wall breaking. I love it. The writing is insane. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm going to absolutely play the rest of it, and I will upload it accordingly. So, yes, let me just quit the game for now, and I will see you in the next episode of The Stanley Parable. Okay.